What's the deal, man? And another topic I wanted to get on, because I haven't really seen Trump address this, and I hope he does, is prison reform and prison rehabilitation. Prison is no longer used for rehabilitation. Back in the days, you can go to prison and get a trade. You can come out a damn plumber, an electrician. I mean, you name it. You can literally do your time and rehabilitate yourself, get out with a really life-changing skill, a trade, and get a job. This is how a lot of people were staying out. Now in prison, if you ever been or you know anything, they took all the trades out. The most you could really get is a fucking GED, and they even banned a lot of books because they were saying, fuck, these people are getting too enlightened. Because if you ever been to jail, there's nothing to do in there really but read and work out. So they took the weights out because the prisoners were getting too damn big. They were scaring the shit out the guards. They couldn't control them. It wasn't about, oh, they whacking each other with the weight. No, nigga, they gonna find a way to whack each other if that's what they want to do. They were getting too big, and they banned certain books. Like, you can't even read, I believe, The Art of War in there. Oh, that's crazy. It's a whole list of books that are banned.
It depends where you at.
Regardless of the fact of where you at, they ban certain books that they feel will weaponize the mind of the inmates. So they don't want you elevating. They want you to be dumb. They want you to get out, repeat the same thing that you did to get there so you could come back and make them some more damn money. So when are they going to address these prisons and getting them to actually rehabilitate people? And if you want people rehabilitated, you need to look at this felony process that they got going of being a lifetime felon. Because I've been waiting on the pardon for 3 years now. Been out of jail since 2007. No repeat offenses. 6-figure job. 401k, pension, all the shit. Then traveled all around the world. Kids doing great, living in a great neighborhood. And still, I'm looked at as a felon if you want to go down to it, to the facts. If they want to run my history and run my background that far back, they claim they only go 7 years, but that's a lie. They look back, bro. If you got a felony from 18 to 80, nigga, it's popping up. Don't believe that 7 year shit.
And that's kind of fucked up because you see where it becomes that revolving door almost of like, I'm outside, I'm trying, but I'm still being looked as the same person that I maybe was 5 years ago or 10 years ago. And if you're not strong enough mentally, it could put you or make you go back to a certain position or a certain type of person you were that you didn't want to be. But because you have this F on you technically, right? Like you can't really move past that, or people don't want to see you past that because they put it on you for the rest of your life. That's fucked up.
And it's not even the people that don't want to see it. It's by design. The government, whoever created this shit, don't want to see it. They want the cycle of, because it's
going back in.
Yeah, it's psychological. It's a mindset that you end up developing, because if you're trying to outgrow old habits and you get out here and you're trying to grind and get into a point where they deny you over and over, most people are going to just go back. They know 9 times out of 10 you're going back to what you know. Mm-hmm. And that's what becomes the same repeated things. So I just think a lot of that, I think for the most part, you got to be ready to rehabilitate yourself in them prisons. Other than that, a nigga's mindset, if it don't change for his own, if you don't want to change for yourself, ain't nobody going to better change it for you, no matter how much classes, no matter how many things they do. But I don't agree with once you do your time, you shouldn't have to have a fucking felony attached to you. The moment you're off parole and all that other shit,
you should be free to go.
People shouldn't be able to go do that. I done been in places where I done did whole interviews with people and they be like, man, like they'll like you. Yeah, they'll fuck with you, be ready to hire you, then come back, man, your shit just came back that you got this, and that. And then you'd be like, damn, they be like, man, I'm so sorry, but my boss can't even go let me go around it. Like, so you will see that a lot. And just imagine you doing that constantly. So they do make it damn near, they're trying to make it impossible for you to progress.
No, that's facts. And that's a great point. Once the parole is done, you're considered rehabilitated. We're letting you back into society. You're off paperwork. You have no more dealings with the prison. So why is the felony still there? I can see if, okay, we leaving it on there until you get off parole to see if you're going to basically violate parole. But if you don't, why is it still there? Why is this shit chained to my fucking ankle dragging this ball around for the rest of my damn life.
Even at his point, like you meet somebody in person and you can get the energy and the vibe that this is a good person, going to be a hard worker, an asset to your team. And the only reason why you're not going to put them on is because something they did in their past. That shit is crazy to me.
Bro, I didn't really went out, applied for apartments, got the apartment, checked every box. But they didn't run the background check before they cleared it. Nigga done told me, yeah, you could come pick up the keys on Monday, blah, blah, blah. Sunday come, I got a phone call. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Make 3 times the rent. Every box that you check, no pets, no this, no that, then check every damn box. And this is when I was younger. And still, they won't give it to you. Same thing. I done had jobs, walked in, got the job. Literally, they said, you're hired. Call the nigga later. Man, we just liked your interview so much. We gave you the job. We jumped the gun. We didn't run the background check yet. Background check just came. We sorry. Same thing he just said. This is real. This happens in real life. I just was lucky enough to not have kids when I went in. And I had one shortly after, which that helped me in the long run. But a lot of people got kids who are dependent on them right now. They don't have the leisure time I had to
Figure it out.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Because when them doors is slamming in your face, nigga, you like, I got to make shit happen now. The lights is about to get cut off.
Yeah.
I can't tell them, sorry, I got this felony. I ain't got a job yet, but I'm looking. The bank don't give a fuck, nigga.
Yeah.
They're taking the house.
And it's more fucked
Evict
up.
them.
And like you said, it's more fucked up too with people with kids that actually trying to be in their kids' life. And your kids don't know whether a lot of kids think you just got it. They don't know what you did to go get it. So when they look at you, they just expect something like, you know what I
Supposed
mean?
to give them something, yeah, food.
Nah, you
know.
hungry, they expect you.
Yeah.
They look at you like you damn near rich probably, depending on how you stay. So, because you give them that. You might have gave them your last dollar that day, but you knew you was going to go grind and get some more. But it's just like, it's fucked up. It's a sad situation at the end of the day.
And it's getting worse. It's not getting better because a lot of the jobs that were available when I got out of prison, they're not available now. Like when you close to getting home, within like 30 days, they'll give you a paper of like 100 companies that hire felons.
They ain't even doing that no more.
That list is probably 10 companies maybe because most of them were railroad work. It was oil field work. You know, you go to the refinery easy. You go to the railroads, you in there. Construction work, plumbing. It was certain sectors, basically the blue collar jobs, the got to get dirty jobs. You got to use your hands and tools. Those jobs aren't even hiring felons no more. So if you ever done blue collar work, it's a lot of nerds out there now who would never be out there because the competition between these people with these college degrees, a lot of these people went to these universities, got the degrees, couldn't get the job, and now the jobs they used to look down on blue collar work, they're starting to do them.
Yeah, or their dad was, you know, a part of the union or something, and they get in that way. Like it's a lot of shit that's going on.
And
like
niggas got to really start sharing information too, because I know a lot of times they'll have moments where, like you said, refinery jobs or certain things that'll be like, well, meet here at this day for 3 days and you can get a job. Like, cause it'd be a lot of
job fair type shit.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of my homies that reach out and ask about jobs or different things. And I notice a lot of people that get in those spaces, once they get the good jobs, they gatekeep them. It's like you gatekeeping the job when your homie want to do better. And
You already got one.
Yeah,
No
you
fact.
see this nigga out here struggling. You don't want him to get in that position. It's like, that should be mind blowing to me.
I'll say this though. You niggas gotta hold up your end of the bargain. I done plugged a lot of niggas.
Are you talking about like far as getting to the
doing
to
what
it?
they gotta
Niggas
do, yeah.
don't show up. Nigga call me, hey bro, I know the interview, the thing started at Wooty Woo. How I'm gonna get there? How you gonna get there?
you got to figure that
You
out.
fuck,
yeah.
nigga. You better get on the bus. You better get on the train. You better walk. You better get a bike, nigga. I don't give a fuck. How you gonna get there? Because dude is waiting. I already gave him your name and everything. Dude called me like, man, bro didn't even show up. So now my reputation
Looking ugly, yeah.
is ugly. So the next time I try to plug somebody else, they're
They
not
don't
answering
want
the phone
it.
now.
Yeah.
That shit happen a lot. And that a lot of people don't want their reputation ruined that way on the basis of trying to help somebody else. So y'all be thinking people be gatekeeping, and you don't be knowing niggas be fucking niggas reps over.
Niggas don't do the
Or
footwork.
niggas do come like, look, bro, just stop smoking.
Can't
You
even
got
do
30
that,
days
yeah.
to clear your system. Niggas smoke the day up. Hey, man, I just smoked. Where can I clear?
Nigga trying to find some
Hey, that's so
fix.
good.
Like,
Yeah.
come on,
Yeah.
cuz. You got to want to help yourself, bro, because you fucking it up for the ones who actually want the help.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah,
That's
that's
very
facts.
true.
That's facts.
Niggas be on, nigga, what you just smoke? Oh yeah, what can I clear my system with in 3 minutes?
Yeah. If you can't stop for
Nah,
a
you
job,
know,
for a future, it's gonna be
a
ugly for you.
nigga gonna tell you he brought some piss. You already got it, nigga. Or you got this shit that clear you up for 3 hours. Like, nigga, I
little
just drunk
drink,
that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all gotta we gotta do something with that because that's a no-go, bro. I done personally lived through it, so I know how it is. So shout out to everybody that's out there struggling with it. We got AI now. They got the army of robots coming. It's getting ugly, nigga. It's gonna be a whole secret society of just felons, nigga. I'm telling you, it's gonna be felons versus the AI in a minute.
Yeah, that rehabilitation shit is crazy though. They ain't trying to help nobody.
Look, I got somebody from the pen calling me right now. That's crazy. He gonna call back. What you got